right, we're live. We're live.
Yes, another side.
We're live only for a few minutes today.
Yeah,
you know, got
short
errands
sweet.
to run. Well,
Yes.
you know, I'm Robert. This is Kyra, and we are Evenly Yoked Television.
Evenly Yoked
and I'm
TV.
glad we were able to get it right that time. for the first time in a long time.
Well, it wasn't so right.
Mm-hmm.
It was that I didn't say anything.
Right, that's what made it right.
No.
That's all you got.
No, y'all.
But anyway, we just wanted to stop by with a quick video, and you know, just to talk about this particular topic. We'll let my wife tee this one up.
Stimulate
and,
the
you know,
mind.
and
See what you think.
Cause we've been making a lot of upgrades and stuff like that, and we wanted to test out this camera as well, so we could see what the quality is looking like. Looks good to me.
Yeah,
I think it looks pretty good. How you like the quality of that?
I'm loving it.
Maybe we get some extra lighting features and stuff like that. But so far, the camera looks good.
Yeah, I like it.
But anyway, let's go ahead and tee it up for the people, baby.
All right, so this comes from That Clay Couple. They posted this. I don't know what day it was, you guys, but a while ago. So it says.
Use your microphone, Karen.
Oh, I'm not using my microphone.
No.
Oh, my bad, y'all. Okay. So it says, you can love someone and still decide they are not for you. You can miss someone and continue letting them go. Your emotions are meant to be felt, not to make your decisions for you.
Emotions are meant to be felt, but not make your decisions for you.
Right. So let me ask you
cut
this.
Somebody off.
Right. So
and still love them. Is that what it's saying there too?
I think that's the premise.
You can love someone and you can still decide they're not for you and cut them off. I do it all the time, so I know you can do that. I know you can do this one.
That's not.
Be cutting people off left and right.
That's not what. So let me ask you this: what is your favorite? Like those are three. Shout out to That Clay Couple. You know, I think I'm following them on Facebook now. But those are three really powerful sentences. Which one do you like the most, or would you say is the most powerful?
Well, let's break them down since you said there were three different sentences. Give me each one individual, and I'll tell you exactly what I think about it. Okay,
so the first one is you can love someone and still decide they are not for you.
I think that's easy. I think that's I do. I think that's an easy one to decide people ain't for you. That's probably my.
But love them.
Well, absolutely. That's my outlook on the world. Really, is that I love everybody, and I really want to see everybody have the best outcomes happen to them at all times, whether they're friend or foe. As long as they're not interfering with my life any longer, that's exactly what I want for you. I want you to be the best version of yourself you can be, as long as you're not interfering with me.
Right. So you have that agape. So for you, that one is that agape, that brotherly love for everybody. So yeah, I wish you no harm, no foul.
Yeah. So
right. Like it says, if I can't help you, I'm not gonna harm you.
Yeah. So what's back there on my poster back there? You know, eventually we're gonna get a better background back there. But what's back there on my poster stands true for everything in my life. That's how I actually see things.
You love that thing.
Yeah. So you know, I
wouldn't be so. You know,
just let it go. So what do you think about the first sentence then? Since
I think it's the same. It's at first I was like, well, because usually what we say in our minds and our heart is that, okay, if I love you, then you're for me. But just because you love somebody doesn't mean that they're for your betterment. Let's add the betterment in there. You know, because whatever you do should be for your betterment. It should be to help you grow and go. So I can still love you and realize that you're not for that. And I think that takes time as you get older and grow, because as we're younger, we say, well, not just love. Oh, I like you. So you're good for me. Okay. You know, so I get it, if that makes sense. So the second one.
But yeah, hold on. We gotta dwell on the first one, because I really love the first one. Cut them off.
So the first one is the one you like the most.
Yeah, I love the first one the most. Cut them off. You can still love somebody and they don't be in your life. You need to have the best life you can have.
But that's hard. Let's be real. That's hard.
It ain't for me. One of my new favorite songs by P.J. Morton and I think JoJo. I think it's called Peace or My Peace, something like that.
Yeah, that's my jam.
And what was it? How that part of the song go? If you're trying to interfere with my peace, I'm done.
If you're trying to interfere with my peace, right?
If you're trying to take away my peace, I'm done.
Right.
And that's the way I see it, for real.
Right,
Like, you're not allowed. You're not allowed to have
sometimes,
that.
but sometimes we think, hey, because I love you, I gotta keep you. You know, hey, family member, I love you. You're my family, so I gotta keep you. Hey, you've been around. You're a friend, and you've been around for years. You know, but maybe we've grown apart, or we're not on the same thought pattern. I gotta, you know, I gotta keep you. But I think,
Not me.
yeah, I think sometimes we love people better, and people love us better when we do let go.
There you go. Not me. I can't feel that way no more. I'm not
Yeah.
holding. I'm not holding on to. I'm not holding on to you, and letting my life spoil and sour, because I'm holding on to you and you riding.
Right, but it might not even be that it's spoiling the sour. It might just
It is
be
for
that.
me.
It might just be that, you know, we're both doing great things, but maybe we're not on the same, you know, wavelength, or we just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can think of a friend right now that is somebody you still will consider close to you, and you have love for that friend. And it's not like they would sour you or you were sour them, but
Right.
y'all are just,
Yeah,
sort of
let's
let
walk-
go.
Let's walk in different paths.
Yeah, you
And
walk
that's
in
the
different paths, right.
Same thing.
Right,
Same
right.
thing. What I'm talking about. I don't mean you got to get cut off every time. But that
Right,
don't
so
mean
that's what I'm trying to tell you, baby. Stop cutting.
that don't. No. Most people are getting cut off. That's not what I'm talking about with my homie or whatever. Nothing like that. I'm not cutting him off. You still welcome to come right on over
No,
here. And
right.
you know,
And
whenever
that's
we
my
have the
biggest
barbecue,
thing.
you know, we
Yeah.
throwing steak on.
Any and
You
everybody
know what I'm
is
saying
welcome.
for you.
That's right.
But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna make my life worse because you around, and you if you one of those kind of people, you're getting cut off. I can still love you easily.
Right, yeah.
Let's go ahead and
That's
break
what I
down that
think.
next sentence.
So let's go to the next one. It says you can miss someone and continue letting go.
You can miss someone.
So I can miss you.
Well, yeah, I have to say that's true for me, and I think that's probably one of the parts that hit me the deepest when you sent it to me the first time.
Really?
Because I got family members that's in my life that I miss dearly, that I really wish that we could have better relationships than we do. But because those people do not act the way I feel as though they should act and treat me the way I feel like they should treat me is the reason why that I gotta still let you go.
Right. So yeah. So I miss
love you.
what we
Love you
could
dearly, and I miss
have,
that. I want
but
better.
and I want better. Right. Yeah. Yeah. And I would say this one was really good for me right now.
Yeah,
And
that
it's-
would hit me too.
It hit me. Well, I mean the whole thing.
Yeah, the whole
because
thing.
of the
But I
stage
think that's
in
the
life
big
that I
part that
am.
hit me for real. Now that you read it again.
Yeah, I can miss someone and continue letting them go, because this is what we got to realize.
Yeah.
You know, like I think TD Jakes said one time, like, don't act like it don't hurt. Don't act like things are not hard for you. What makes us God followers or true is that, yeah, I'm doing it, but I'm doing it even though it hurts because it's for my good. You know, so yeah, it does hurt. It can hurt, but okay. So the third one, number 3, is your emotions are meant to be felt, not to make your decisions for you. Now I'm gonna tell you, this one was a big one when I sent it to my sis, and she was like, like sometimes we'll say to each other now, hey, you can have that feeling, but it's not gonna make our decision.
I think you're 1,000% right with that particular part too, because at the end of the day, our emotions is what causes us to hold on to people longer than we should, honestly.
Right.
Because they might be somebody you grew up with, they might be somebody you grew up in the same house with, but you've allowed them to treat you a certain way over and over and over again because of emotional ties that you had from the past, and a lot of times that's what keep you from letting people go.
Right, and and we
Making
say
better
that,
decisions for you.
right, and we say that, and in our house we're really big on, like, we have 3 boys, and we're just really big on it with me and you, with
Right.
our boys, about like, I want to raise people that are not doing that to another person.
There you go.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't want my boys, like I tell them all the time, you will break mama's heart, and I'll roll in my grave if I'm not here no more if y'all are apart.
That's right.
Or not doing each other right, So you want to raise people that understand this for themselves and understand it for other people, so they do them right. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that.
So yeah, this one, and with this one, I think, like, I really want to give this one to the women. Well, it's really for everybody,
It's for everybody.
but especially women. We have to realize we have a right to feel. You have a right to feel what you're feeling, but after you feel, sis, then make the decision. And like what it said too is your feelings, and your mind, I think somebody else has said it, they should coincide and then make the decision. Like my heart and my feelings say I love him. And my mind also says love him. So guess what? I'm going to love him.
That's right.
You know, so they both have to coincide, I think.
That's right.
It's a big
I
deal,
agree
too.
with all of those. I think that was a good topic to discuss.
Yeah,
If you guys want to weigh in, tell us
Please
areas
weigh
of
in.
your life where you've had to cut people off, or maybe you had to do
Right.
things that make decisions that were for you, the better of you, for your peace. And for those things, weigh in. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, all of the above. Is there anything else you'd like to leave?
What was
people
your
with?
question? You said the question was what in the beginning?
Which one?
What's the title? We said we're asking them the question of can you what?
Yeah. Can you cut people off, or can you love somebody and still cut them off?
Right. That's what we want to know. Tell us in the comments.
Yeah, there you go. See,
Tell
my
us in
wife
the
got a
comments.
great way
All
of
right.
bringing things back around.
All right. We love y'all.
And look at this camera. Don't she look good on this
Just-
camera?
Well, thank you.
Look at that. Look how she glowing and all of that.
I'm not glowing. I'm
she
not
said
pregnant.
earlier,
Now let me stop.
she
I'm
said,
just
you hadn't
beautiful.
told me I'm beautiful today. You look beautiful in this camera.
Thank you.
You look beautiful today.
Thanks, babe.
All right. Peace, people.
Pieces. EYTV.